We had a stable demand during the first quarter, but during the second and third quarter, the net sales for comparable units has decreased by 6 and 7% respectively, thanks to acquisitions that we've made. So the total net sales during the third quarter increased somewhat. There are a number of manufacturing customers that has decreased their production rate during the autumn, mostly in the vehicle and other engineering industry. Besides this, we also were affected that some of these manufacturing customers closed their production more days during December 2012 than the year before. If we look to different geographies, it's mostly the Swedish and Danish markets that has been affected negatively, while other Nordic markets and our operations outside of the Nordic region has had more stable market conditions. The net sales development during the quarter unfortunately gave a lower quarterly profit than compared to last year, but it's very, very positive that we've had a better cash flow this year from cash flow from operations this year during the third quarter than compared to last year. There is a great spread between different customer segments and geographies, but if we sum up, we believe that the anxiety in the markets will remain for some time to come. We have many companies in the group that performs well, among them companies that works in the healthcare sector and towards the energy segment. Our companies are generally very flexible and good to find an alternative sales volumes that can replace some of what they lose. But in the operations that, despite all this, has had a lower sales, we have during the autumn initiated activities that will affect their cost and working cap situation. During the past third quarter, we have announced another 4 acquisitions. So totally during this business year, we have made 8 acquisitions with a total annual sales of about 590 million kronor with good profitability. But looking at the underlying demand situation, that it's totally somewhat weakening, we have been a bit more selective in looking at acquisition candidates. But since we have a very good cash flow and a good balance sheet, there are opportunities to continue to make acquisition, but we will choose companies that works on or operates on markets that are a bit more stable. In this situation, we have to focus to take market shares that we can leverage on when the markets turn back up again. Our subsidiaries has been very good at this earlier in earlier market fluctuations, so they should be able to do it also this time. The will and the pride is there among our employees, so they will give our competitors a tough match.